What's up everybody, it's Alex from Everything for iPod, and today I'm doing a video on how to save battery life on your iPhone, or really any device like Android devices, any really phone or iPod Touch, anything like that. The first one that's really a myth that I just want to get out of the way is double tapping the home button on the iPhone brings up the multitasking bar, and you can swipe through, and people think these are all your open apps, and when you close them it'll save battery, but really those apps are frozen, they're not wasting any battery, so really that's just an easy way to get to all your apps, and it's not wasting any battery leaving those apps open. So the next one is pretty obvious, it is your screen brightness. So when you're inside, it's good to have a little bit of a dimmer screen because it's easier to see. When you're outside, you might want to have a little brighter screen. There's no reason to really have your brightness all the way up indoors, so turn that way down. And you can even flick auto brightness on, and that will help you control how bright your screen is. So indoors, lower brightness, outdoors, higher brightness, and that will help you save a little bit of battery. Next, we want to start turning off some of those features we don't really use. So if you're on an iPhone, head into General inside of Settings and into Bluetooth, and go ahead and turn Bluetooth off. If you're using it, leave it on, but if you're not, there's no point of having it on and searching for new devices. And then go into Wi-Fi, and it's always better to use a Wi-Fi network than using your cellular data. So if you can connect to Wi-Fi, do that because it takes up less battery on Wi-Fi than on a 4G or 3G service. But if you're not using Wi-Fi, turn it off as it will save some battery not searching for those new networks. GPS takes a chunk out of your battery life, so if you're looking for more battery, go into location services and disable some of the apps. You don't need to turn location services completely off because some apps require it, but there are some apps in here that you might not even know use location services, such as Twitter or Starbucks, SoundHound. Apps like those that you don't really need location services on, turn them off because it will save some battery. But then apps like Maps, Instagram, things where you tag photos, Foursquare, you can leave those on if you use them a lot. Android devices are able to show you more detailed battery information, which is great, so I'm going to use the Nexus 7 to show you this. The Android operating system took 29% of the battery on a tablet that's been just sitting idle for 5 days. So if you need some more battery life and you have your tablet or a phone and you're not going to be using it for a while, go ahead and turn it completely off. That'll save some battery. The screen took up 17% off for 5 days, but on a normal day, a screen will take anywhere from 70 to 80% of your battery life. So if you're looking for battery life, just turn off your screen and that will definitely save you a lot of battery life. Screen off whenever you don't need it. Pretty much all mobile devices have an auto lock feature, and it's great to use that in case you forget to turn your screen off. So in the iPhone, go into Settings and then scroll down to General, find the auto lock feature, and enable it for 1 minute. So 1 minute of inactivity on your phone will lock the screen and save you some battery. Now this tip only applies to people on the iPhone 4S, but if you're using Siri, go ahead and leave it on. If not, turn it off because it will save a lot of battery. If you're using Siri though, just turn off Erase to Speak because that will disable one of the sensors in the phone and it will not constantly be looking for you to hold your phone up to your ear. And finally, if your email account is set up on your device, go ahead into Settings, Mail Contacts and Calendars, and then go into Fetch New Data and set it to hourly or even manually. So this will search for new emails less often, saving you some battery. Now, one last thing I do highly recommend if you're on an iPhone and it is jailbroken is downloading something called SB Settings. You can swipe the top of your device and quickly toggle features on and off and adjust the brightness of your device. This will enable you to save some battery more quickly instead of having to hassle with settings. It's just a really quick way anywhere on your phone to change some settings and disable some features. Now, while this video did pertain mostly to the iPhone, it can be done with pretty much any mobile device. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything, and also check out my new design channel, Lightman Designs. Links in the description, and I will see you in my next video.